Hello and welcome to the next video. In this video, I fiddle around with methods and ways to try and spot my little wobble that I've been noticing every now and then when I fly, and it's just unexplained to me. So what I'm trying to do is I try to overlay my video next to or later on top of the on-screen display that you can see here to see if I pick up a difference in my stick movements versus my actual stick movements or the registered stick movements. So yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a slight difference there. I've noticed, I think, I can't remember in which video it was, but I noticed a little bit of a wobble. Well, I frequently actually feel it when I just fly, and I notice a little bit of a wobble. I can't, yeah, difficult to explain. Anyway, so basically what I'm doing is I'm overlaying the sticks and comparing my movement versus what's recorded on by the game itself. Um, Unfortunately, I only noticed after I recorded this that there is a bit of a delay between the actual stick movements and what's actually captured by my video, because guess what? Yes, I did not record it on separate devices. I did record it on my same computer, and there's just a slight delay with the video input. I think it's relatively okay. I think the biggest issue is probably the um, parallax effect from the camera not being nice and orthogonal. Is it on orthogonal? I think it's orthogonal. Anyway, um, nice and flat shot view of my sticks, causing us to look at my hands from different angles, and therefore it doesn't seem like I'm moving the controllers all that much, or I'm looking at it from the side, so it's a little bit difficult to spot it. So in this first clip I have it off there to the side. I believe in the same clip I actually move it off to the left as well to not hide the quad propellers. That didn't really help all that much. And then in the other clip, I moved the camera view. Firstly, made it transparent and tried to position it directly underneath the or on top of the overlay on screen. That seemed to work relatively well, or slightly better. Um, but I only have one screen in front of me, so I can't see the game and my recording view in the same time. So obviously when I move my controller slightly to the left or right, I move it that it's no longer as perfectly aligned, and then, well, the overall effect is a little bit lost. But regardless, have fun comparing my stick movements to my actual reported stick ones, and let's see if we can spot a wobble. I'll put some time codes in the description for you to jump to those video segments with ease. Um, just in case you don't want to necessarily sit through this specific view that you're looking at now, then you can just hop over to the next one. Anyway, and apart from that, this is just some more practice, right? And I, yeah, just do my thing and apparently backflips. Okay, so coming up over here, over this ridge, this is where I actually felt it the first time now whilst I was recording this. Um, but honestly, reviewing the actual footage, I don't see it. But that's also why I stopped the video. So I don't know what it was. Anyway, so I transitioned to a different stickcam overlay style. So what I did was I had the previous recording up on screen, and then I positioned my little view over this interface so that I can see where it's at and if it aligns with the actual stick positions in Tryp, and then I try to keep it in the exact same position. So as you can see there, it's close. It's not perfect, but it does give you an idea of where I moved my sticks, and it's a little bit easier to compare like that. Yeah, so hopefully this works. Hopefully it works and I can spot something if something funky is happening. Because I don't 100% know. Anyway, so as I'm ramping up this video, if you guys ever noticed, or if you guys have ever noticed some, call it ghost inputs that you've noticed, either your drone or in the simulator actually made, as if it moved unexplainably slightly, slightly to the left, rolled or pitched, or not necessarily. It's always a little bit of a yaw and roll at the same time. Not necessarily pitch. I did not notice that. I couldn't spot it here on screen, so I stopped recording it like this. But I thought this little exercise was quite fun. The slight delay in the video doesn't really help all that much. And in this specific part of the video, I just suck terribly and I just crash into everything. Um, as you can see, I sort of reset myself there to try and improve, but nope, that didn't really help all that much, and that's also why I'm basically at the end of this video right now. Anyway, the next one's the exciting one, an unboxing. So please have a look out for that, and I'll see you in that one, because this is now where it starts getting much more exciting than the simulator nonsense that I've been busy with. Well, I call it nonsense now, but um, the general confidence that it gave me to be able to fly and enjoy the first one, yeah, you'll see all of that later. That was very exciting, by the way. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.